Hello everyone, in this video you will learn the easiest weapon, shield and bow duplication glitch that still works on the 1.4.2 version of Tears of the Kingdom for both Switch 1 and Switch 2 editions. This glitch actually works on the rest of the versions as well. The only thing you need is the weapon you want to duplicate, for example, the MSG Master Sword, and a weapon to be sacrificed, for example, a tree branch, and you will also need Mineru. Firstly, go to a place where you can summon Mineru, then save the game. Step 1. Mineru Fuse Entanglement. Hop onto Mineru. Equip the sacrificial weapon, in this case, the tree branch. Close the menu, press right on the D-pad, and drop the sacrificial weapon. Once the weapon is on the ground, press X to open the fuse menu. Then press Y and then immediately press plus, so that the fuse process starts, but it's interrupted by the menu. If you press the Y and plus quickly enough, in the pause menu, select an empty slot so that you can see the background better. At this moment, you should see the weapon on the ground, and you should also see a green line which connects the weapon to Mineru. In this case, press minus and watch 2 memories in a row. Then exit the menu. Once this is done, the weapon will fall to the ground. If you press the Y and plus a bit slower, you could also see situation 2, where the weapon is on the ground, but there is no green line. In this circumstance, press minus and watch 1 memory. Then exit the menu. Once this is done, the weapon will fall to the ground as well. If you press the Y and plus really slow, you should see a dot of light in the background. In this case, just unpause. If the weapon falls to the ground, it means you have succeeded. But if the weapon is fused to Mineru's back, then it means you have failed, and you have to equip another sacrificial weapon. Drop it, and try again. Once you see the weapon on the ground, you should know that you have successfully carried out the first step. It's time to hop off Mineru and pick up the weapon that has fallen to the ground. At this moment, the weapon on Link's hand is fuse entangled to Mineru. That means when Mineru disappears, the weapon on Link's hand will also disappear. Step 2. Now dismiss Mineru. You can see that the weapon on Link's hand has disappeared, and that's actually good news. Next, press plus to enter the inventory, choose the weapon you want to duplicate, and drop it to the ground. In this case, let's choose the MSG Master Sword. Now exit the menu, pick up the dropped Master Sword, and you will see that the weapon on Link's hand has become the MSG Master Sword. However, if you enter the inventory, it shows that you are still carrying the tree branch, which is exactly what we expected. Now you just need to drop the tree branch, then close the menu. You can see that this weapon has now been transmuted into the MSG Master Sword, so just pick it up. Okay, congratulations, you have duplicated your MSG Master Sword. If you want to duplicate a shield or a bow, the steps are the same, but in the first step, instead of equipping a sacrificial weapon, you should equip a sacrificial shield or a sacrificial bow. Let's suppose you want to duplicate your Hylian shield. Then you just hop onto Mineru, equip a sacrificial shield, in this case, the soldier's shield, and you drop it by pressing left on the D-pad. Press X to open the fuse menu. Now you firstly press Y, then immediately press plus. In this case, you don't see any green lines, so you just watch 1 memory. Then you pick up the shield, dismiss Mineru, drop the Hylian shield, pick it up, then drop the sacrificial shield, and pick it up, and that's it, you have duplicated your Hylian shield. If you have a Switch 2, then I've got another weapon, shield and bow duplication glitch for you. And it's a real duplication glitch as it does not require any sacrificial weapons, shields and bows. But the disadvantage is that the duplicated weapons lose their modifier. To do this glitch, you will need the weapon, shield and bow you want to duplicate. For example, in this case we want to duplicate the Royal Claymore, the Hylian Shield, and the Savage Rhino Bow, and you will also need one additional weapon and shield. Firstly, teleport to Rasita Kiwak Shrine, then go to Tari Town and find Pelisan. Equip a weapon and a shield, for example, a Royal Halberd and a Soldier's Shield. Make sure that this weapon and shield are not the equipment you want to duplicate. Then save the game. Now you need to scan this QR code using your Zelda Notes app, which contains Link himself, then send it to the game. Next, activate Auto Build. Press plus to receive the auto build. Once this is done, do not press A, instead press B to return. If you accidentally pressed A, then you should close the game and restart it. Next, you should take out 2 equipment that you want to duplicate, for example, a Hylian Shield and a Savage Rhino Bow. Now fuse one of the equipment to the weapon, then fuse the other one to the shield. Next, load the manual save you have just created. Now Link should appear having the equipment you want to duplicate fused to your weapon and shield. If you see that, talk to Pelisan to disassemble the equipment from the weapon and shield. And there you go, you have successfully duplicated 2 equipment. For the next round of duplication, you don't have to load the QR code anymore, just save the game. Then take out 2 equipment you want to duplicate and fuse them to the weapon and shield. Next, load the save. And disassemble the equipment. In less than 30 seconds, you have duplicated another 2 weapons. After you have finished, it's important that you save the game. Close it and restart it. This way you get rid of the glitch, so that you don't accidentally duplicate the weapons. Alright folks, if you found this video helpful, please subscribe. See you in the next video. Take care and bye.